Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Good morning. How are you? There's a lot to get into today, but we have to get with a pressing issue. I cannot believe we're having this conversation. So, KG. Good morning, KG. Good morning, Maz.
Good morning.
Good morning, JB. Good morning, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful morning. Good morning. All right. KG goes in. I wish I could turn the camera around. Okay. So over here to my right, JB is in. I don't even know what the name of the booth is called. You know me.
Technical director's booth.
Technical director's booth. Okay. Straight ahead is Maz in Maz's massage chair. Okay. To my left is KG, and he's in the sound booth.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the sound booth. So KG walks in to the booth, getting ready to do the show about 10 minutes ago, and he takes a step and he goes, "What the hell is this?" And KG, I'll let you pick it up from there. It's like all sticky over there, right?
Yeah, it's a big, long stream of Red Bull. JB comes in here and he drops the shades every morning so we don't have to deal with the sunlight and all that. And apparently somebody left drinks on the ledges and a whole can of Red Bull was spilled. So I hate sticky floors. It's a pet peeve, so I jumped on it immediately.
Can I ask you a question? Why would you leave like a open bottle of Red Bull like on the
Windowsill?
Yeah, why would you do that?
I don't know.
Because you think you're just a kid living in your parents' house and you don't give a damn.
It could be one of the new interns, so I'm not trying to, I don't want to do that. But at the same time, it's just not a smart place to put beverages. So
I think I just said it. Clean up after yourself.
Right?
How about that?
Just clean up after yourself. Like, I
took about 12 wet paper towels to clean that
like
shit.
I'm not being funny.
not-
Like, why do we have conversations like this? It's so weird.
I don't know, man.
Pick up after yourself.
I don't know, man.
I
Smells like wings over here. I might get wings just
like
smelling.
legit. All right, whatever. Hey, JV's back. JV's back.
He is?
He is. He's come home.
I thought you would be happy, man.
Oh, JV. I thought you
Yeah.
said JB.
No, JV's
JB
back.
is
Oh,
back.
JV.
JV's back.
JB's
too.
back.
Hey.
back
Didn't really go
again.
anywhere, but
6 months
JB's
too
back.
late, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm very happy.
you aren't happy with what Charlie Morton and the sheriff gave us at trade deadline. You're
Hey.
not happy with that?
The sheriff is a Miami Marlin. now.
Yeah.
Congrats. You found Chris Paddock.
I
Congrats.
always liked him. I think he gets it. I think that you want to talk about a man that gets it. I'll tell you a funny story. When he won Rookie of the Year, he was on my show, and we had him on, and he got done at the end of the show. And, we had season tickets back then. I would talk about going to the game with my son all the time, right? And at the very end of it, I'll never forget this. Like, you want to talk about a guy that gets it? You know what he said? He goes, "Say hi to Jack for me."
Cool.
Like, that's what he said at the end of it. And I
Really
was like,
nice.
boy, you want to talk about a guy that gets it. And, of course, my son heard that and, pants went around the ankles and stuff like
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude gets it. 20 years ago, Rookie of the Year.
I still have my Verlander jersey.
20
Oh,
years
oh.
ago, the World Series.
I would have rocked it today if it was maybe 10 degrees
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's just gonna get
But
colder.
welcome home, JV.
Good to
I
see
think
the
it's
JV jersey
I
still
think it's a
active.
great move. He's what's he gonna be, 43 in a couple of weeks?
Yep.
I don't
Okay.
know. You know what, Miz? It's funny you say I don't know if it's a great move. It might be, right?
Yeah.
It might be. The
Any
way he
move.
finished the
I
season
think-
last
I
year,
think
why
it's-
not?
When you compare this up against the Alex Cobbs of last year, I think this is a extraordinary move.
Amen.
Yeah.
It you know how it is. I like to this is just me. Like I like to sit back and say, it could be a great move. It could be a great move. I don't know.
I hear you.
Are we going to get the guy that scuffles for a lot of the season and then figures it out at the end of the season? Like I always go back to 2013. I got people around here thought JV was done. Do you remember that? And then all of a sudden late in the year, and it was so funny, he kept saying, I'm close. And then, oh my gosh, he went off that last month of the season and his starts in is he going to be that guy that kind of figures it out later in the season?
Maybe you should expect that.
I
don't
would.
think you
He's
should
been
expect
pitching
him,
forever.
I don't think you should expect him to come out and be lights out. I don't think you should expect him to be the Verlander of old, because he's definitely not that. But when you pair this up with the Framber Valdez move, like if you just got JV and that was it, then I'd be more in your camp. Like, okay, I really don't know what to think about this move. It's good to have him back, but I don't really know how good this is. But when you pair that with Framber, that makes it a little more, okay, I can really palate this move. And I think this helps you it go a long way in terms of winning the division and what you can do in the playoffs.
Let me be crystal clear then. I love the move.
Yeah.
This is a why not move to me.
Of course.
Why?
Yeah.
I can't say it's a great move, but I love the move. This is a why not move. Let's see what Verlander we get.
Right.
That's kind of like my approach to this. But you're absolutely right, especially in lieu of poor Reese Olson, that poor kid.
I know, right?
Jeez, oh Pete. Especially in lieu of that, are you kidding me? I love this move. And you're not asking him to come in here and legitimately even be your 1, 2, or 3. As far as I'm concerned, this is a guy that, now you're in that mode. You've got, can I say it again about Casey Mize? He's a guy.
Yeah.
Can we all agree?
He's a 4-5.
He's a guy.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
But he might get better.
All right, I don't know how much at this point in his career, but you understand the point, all right? He's a guy. I'm not crying about it. And I think JV's a guy at this point in time. This is good depth. This is, like you said, KG, this is not a guy that you're going to expect to come in here and, oh, man, he's going to go for a Cy Young.
Yeah, he's not turning back the clock.
It's nothing like that, Gosh, I'd love to get a few more years out of him. For selfish reasons, I'd love nothing more than to see that guy get 34 wins over the next 3 years or something.
He wants that. He wants that number.
I'd love every second of it.
I want him retired as a Tiger. And maybe, just it depends on how the year goes, but his Tiger legacy is almost forgotten because of what he did in Houston and going to win the championships after leaving here.
Oh, it's not forgotten.
No, I mean,
I think nationally. So we all remember, but people remember winners. You know how that goes. That's the sad reality. The Dan Marino clause. Yeah. Maz, I was talking. I don't know. Well, you weren't in the chat. I was talking to the kids in the chat. I said, "You guys don't understand how good Dan Marino is. You don't, because everybody just puts him off to the side because he didn't win a championship.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. And KG, I agree with that. So I think people nationally don't understand how much this guy meant and how much he did here.
Oh, man, he was amazing here. I got to see it with my own eyes, man.
So does that mean we won the deal? Did we win the deal?
Did we win the deal? Hey. No, we did not. No, we did not.
Hey, Scott Harris, I take my hat off to you.
I agree.
I'll tell you why. Last year I was screaming for him. Why aren't you signing this guy instead of Cobb? They were almost the same salary. And then he goes and has a beginning. It wasn't great with the Giants. He didn't get any help, by the way, from the Giants. He didn't. There were a lot of games they blew for him. Of course, Neil just stuck it to me anyway. Maz, I guess you haven't seen his ERA is this. But he only went. But he didn't give a damn about the second half of the season. He still always goes to the first half of the season. Scott Harris knew I made a mistake. Not only that, he made a mistake at the trade deadline. Because if you bring that guy in at the trade deadline, who knows what happens to this Tigers team. But he brings him in now. He's an inning eater. Yeah. He's gutty. And maybe, just maybe, he might be able to teach these other guys a couple of tricks.
You know what we didn't know at the time is how he was going to catch fire, though, after the trade deadline? I mean, he really did. Mm-hmm. What we didn't know at that time All right. So to Maz's point, Maz obviously isn't wrong when he says that we should have gone and got that guy. But what we didn't know at that point in time is legitimately he was going to turn back the clock and he was going to look. Now, you don't want to say prime Verlander, but he was not going to be too off on that. I mean, he was. Go look at his numbers down the stretch; they were insane. Compared to the rest of the year. So, we'll see how it plays out. And you know what? Can I say this?
I'm happy he's here.
It's the way that. Did you see the contract and how there's the deferment to 2030?
$11 million.
Good for him. That's a smart man.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? JV's a smart man.
Money.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Did he hang with you?
It's not quite Bobby Bonilla,
No.
but that's okay. You mean I get an $11 million deferment in 2030? Play the long game. Kids, there's a lesson to be learned. Play the long game. Play the long game.
By the way, we're number 9. We're number 9.
All right.
We're
First time
number 9.
since 2017.
All right. So I've been waiting to do this. You gave thanks to somebody that has taken a lot of heat, Scott Harris. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
Do we owe an apology to Christopher Ilitch?
I ain't ready to go
I'm
that
not
far
ready to
just
go
yet.
there.
I'm just asking
Yes,
a question.
yet. I ain't
I'm
ready.
asking is it fair to ask the question?
Maybe I'll apologize they get a bat in here. Because I still don't know what you're doing in that part of the
Or
realm.
two?
Yeah. You go all in on pitching, that's cool. But we'll see.
You know what? How many times did we sit here and say, I have no reason to believe that he's going to start spending? I did. I'm guilty. I have no reason to believe he's going to start spending.
Maybe he promised Scott Harris, you get us close, and then I'll open up the purse strings.
You jump from where they were at in payroll to the top 10 in payroll now, and that's spending. That's spending.
$32 million come back now.
Well,
after this year.
that's it's going to come back after.
Yeah.
Wow, that's.
Well, the $32 million come off.
We did that math, remember?
Right, after school bowl
Yeah,
weeks.
don't forget we did that math.
Right.
The big question is, does he reinvest into the team with that?
I think he does.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
don't
listen,
forget.
he spent. He did. He's not going over the top. I don't expect him to get in an arms race with Philly and Boston and New York and LA. But yeah, like you said, you can follow this stuff in real time on Sport Track. Like,
Yeah.
that's the dirty little secret. All right.
Yeah.
We're a top 10 spending payroll all of a sudden.
Crazy. Austin Slater sent us over the top, so whoever the hell that is.
We got Austin Slater, too, outfielder.
No, that's the answer.
Hey, just another guy on the bench.
A body.
Can I give Trav, our boy, I'm going to switch gears for just a second. Can I give Trav, our boy, he just sent this out on the Woodward socials. Dan Skipper is joining the Lions coaching staff per CBS.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Just wanted to throw that out there.
I love it.
Just wanted to throw that out there. So when the injuries happen, Dan can pull a rag now and unretire, and he can come back for a week or two. That'd be great. But you guys, you gotta like this pitching staff. I'm going to say it again. I don't know about this pen. I'm maybe not as high on this pen as some other people are.
I hear you. We'll see how it plays out. I know the bottom end of the bullpen is really good.
It should be.
Yeah.
It should be. And are we making the same mistake that we made a year ago, just thinking out loud, about this lineup? That it didn't look enticing last year, and then all of a sudden they started to rake and produce and things like that.
True. And you
Could
banking
it
on that
be?
again.
Could it be?
You banking on that again because Sky Harris, in less words, said that he plans to keep that the same.
Yep. And
So-
listen, KG, that I'm not changing. I'm on the same page as you. I'd love a bat.
Yeah.
I'd love a couple.
That's the only thing that I'm really worried.
Yeah.
Pitching, I'm not. Of course, how can you be worried about this pitching unless injuries occur? Of
Right.
course, but this pitching staff should be good to go.
I don't know how anybody could be against this move. Really, I
Well,
don't.
I know one person.
Who really? Who?
It's two people I thought about when this signing came through. One was Maz, and we know who the other one is. Mr. Rule. Mr. Rule.
Is Neil against it? He's not against this,
He's
right?
totally against it. He hates JV.
He does.
Does he really?
It's
I
a
like
little
him.
hurt from him tapping out. Quote,
Because
quote.
I like him, he goes against him.
No.
No, Neil is still kind of sour grapes because he felt JV tapped out. So, and at that point, I can't blame JV.
He's going to be watching every pitch. So the next day he can come in and say, hey,
The next day.
yeah, the next minute. He's going to be
right.
putting it out there. Oh, that's a good one there. Oh, great move, Maz, huh? There's an inning in the third.
Oh,
We
I
can't
was
get
told
back.
bring him home. I can
Yeah, I was told he's JV of old.
Neil and I disagreed adamantly on Jack. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I just every time he started, it was good, bad, Jack, bad Jack. You don't know which one you're going to get. And when he's good, Jack, he's pretty good. But I mean, the overall numbers weren't good, and that's. I look at this and I say, what's the harm? Honestly,
There is none.
You're not bringing in this guy to be a star. You're just not.
Once again, you paid Alex Cobb $15 million last year, and he didn't touch a blade of grass for this team.
I don't get the downside to this, but I'm going to say again, I'm not going to be that guy that sits back and says, oh, I think this is going to be a great move. There are questions. I think this is a why not move. Why not? Let's see what happens.
You
right?
like the staff now? JB, put up the pitching staff
Projected starters.
of the
yeah.
Tigers. Let's put that up. And you will see. Not bad.
I think that's pretty good. You
Not
take
bad.
some of the pressure off Mize, put him as a fifth rotation guy. I like this a lot. Flaherty doesn't have to, do as much heavy lifting. I love it.
Jack Flaherty against another three, I'll take that all day.
All day.
I'll take that all day.
All day, for sure.
I'm
not mad at
what's the problem? Help me out. What's the problem? What's the problem with that staff? If somebody has an issue with that staff, what's the
If
problem?
they stay healthy, this is a damn good staff.
Now,
They're
again-
arguably best in the American League.
If you want to play this just in, Justin Verlander is going to be 43 years old game. If you want to play that game, we can play that game. If you want to play as I did earlier, because again, our job, whether we want to admit it or not, you do have to look at both sides of a coin. I understand why somebody sits back and says, he's going to be 43, brah. I understand why somebody says, okay, well, that's great. He really picked it up in the last, couple months of the season, but look at the overall numbers. I get it. I totally get it. For me, and especially deferred payment, this is a why not. If it works, great. We have a wonderful reunion tour, and maybe, just maybe, this baseball team can take the next step.
Yeah.
Maybe, just maybe, this baseball team can take the next step. If it doesn't work, okay, cool. We had a cute reunion tour, and
Right.
wasn't that nice?
You get a
And-
couple bobbleheads.
yeah, it's not like that organization to try to do things like that.
Oh,
man.
come
I,
on,
I,
they
I'm not
finna-
sure I see something like that
They
happen.
finna milk the shit out of this. And I don't blame him. He was great when he was here. It's
They're
good to
gonna-
have him back. I'm glad he's home.
He
But
pitched what? No hitter against the Brewers and Jays, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
When we play those two teams, will be JV bobblehead days. I'll tell you right now. ahead of time.
That night we were down at the park that night.
Tuesday
Obviously, yeah. That's so fresh in my mind, and it's almost 19 years ago.
Isn't that something?
What the mother scratching?
I was bowling that night, and I'm like, what? What am I doing here?
I remember my phone just probably about the seventh inning. It just started ringing like crazy. And I told my son, and he got all happy. I was like, hey, I want to show you something. I powered my phone off. I said, this is our moment, buddy. I think we're going to watch history. And so, to be able to sit there with your son and watch a no-hitter, that was so stinking
Wow.
cool, And I did. I turned my phone off. I said, Dad's not taking any calls. I'm not taking any texts. This is just you and me tonight, pal.
one of the games I snuck into as a vendor was against the Pirates. He almost had a no-hitter in that one. I think it was Andrew McCutcheon that stopped it. It was ninth inning, maybe like one out, and then he got the blooper over Ramon Santiago. Shout out. But, yeah, man, that man did some amazing things when he was
He
here.
almost had one against the Angels. That one.
Yep, I remember
blew
that
in
one, too.
the ninth
We
inning as well.
were at that one. Yeah, we were at
Yeah.
that one too.
I'll tell you,
The
man.
Sanchez one hurt against the Twins. I think he was 2 outs away, and he was dealing. People forget how good he was.
No,
He
he
was
was
such a good
Gosh,
player.
damn, he was
Man,
so
his
good.
prime,
Bless
holy
him,
shit.
man.
The
Best
20
pitcher in baseball.
strikeout game.
Still has the record.
We
School
can't
him.
give up Jacob Turner, though.
No, I
all
know.
right, we cannot give up Jacob Turner. We can't. It's not going to happen.
This just in.
Yeah.
The Tigers have clinched the American League Central.
Oh, boy.
They have.
Oh, boy.
They have. They've clinched the Central
Oh,
already.
boy.
It's over. The Central is clinched.
I hope so. No, seriously, with the additions they made to this pitching staff,
They should.
like this division. Like, come
They
on, bro. What are we
should.
doing? It's been too long. What, 12 years since we won the like? Come on,
14?
bro.
Listen, guys, you could put your money on it right
Oh.
Come
now.
on.
Bet it right now.
Oh.
The Tigers have clinched
They better.
the AL Central.
They
We
better.
own the Central once again.
Get your shirts. Get those shirts.
I have mine. I'll just
Bring
break
them
it out
back.
again.
Bring them back.
I
break
just
it out.
want something from the people. If we don't win the division this year, I can't keep hearing about how this division weak as hell. We weak as hell. If we can't win the division, that's weak as hell.
No, it would be a disaster if they
Come
didn't
on,
win
man.
if they didn't win the
I
division.
can't get hurt like that.
Do you
again.
know what we're spending on our pitching staff? The Cleveland Guardians are spending on their entire roster. That's a fact.
That damn team still terrifies me, Maz, and I'm not even going to
Stephen
lie to
Kwan
you.
is still there.
I still terrifies me. Sorry, I can't. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
J-Rod is still there.
They terrify me. I do think, KG, to your point, though, I think we have been. I've said this. I think we're guilty of overrating the division that we play in football and baseball.
I hear that.
I think we're guilty of doing that.
But if we can't win it, then just
Couldn't agree with you more. Couldn't agree with you more. And conversely, I know a guy who said this for 3 years. The Atlantic Division's by far the toughest division in hockey.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Hey, you get hockey today.
I know a guy that said that for 3.
You get hockey today.
Did you see what the U.S. women did yesterday?
I know,
Jeez,
5-0.
oh, Pete. Smoked them.
Smoked them.
Jeez, oh,
But
Pete.
you get ice hockey today.
know.
Men's ice hockey.
I
Not Americans, not Canadians, but you get 2 games.
You know how you guys laugh at me like at about 10:01, it's elbows and assholes out that door?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be about 10 and 5 seconds tomorrow because I got to race home. Canada and Chechia is on at like 10:40. You're just going to see my car.
The Chechians have no chance.
There's a lot of talent on that team. I want you to look at that team. I don't think they're going to win.
I'm not going to look at them.
I love
look
it.
up, man.
I'm looking at U.S. and Canada
All right.
because that's your final.
You got to remember that's a team that once won a gold medal. Remember that? When they were the Czech Republic. A guy by the name of Dominik Hasek.
Yeah.
Remember that? He pretty good.
The
pretty good-
Czechoslovaks.
Pretty good.
That's how Dan Kelly would call them.
Yeah, so obviously we'll get your take on the whole Verlander thing. This is a why not move to me. I don't know how you dislike it. I really don't. I bet you, I'm going to call my shot. I bet you Neil doesn't dislike it.
We gonna see.
No, Neil's a
gonna see it.
logical guy.
No,
He
he's
talked
not.
a lot of
No,
shit
he's
last
not.
year.
Okay,
He's sticking with his gun.
He
all
talked
right,
a
no,
lot of shit
but
last year.
listen. If you brought JV in, and now I'm going to talk to Neil. Neil, if you brought JV in and you made him your 2, all right, then you and I could go, yeah, dude, come on, you're all right, dude's going to be 43 when the season starts. I get it. He finished the season strong. Give him his love for that, okay? But this is a guy who, in essence, is going to be your 4. He's going to be your 4.
I love it.
Let's see what happens. Like, this is your 4. If it doesn't work, you know what I can do? Melton, come on.
Exactly.
That
You was ready to start him anyway.
right. I don't get it. The
There's-
downside of this is what?
It's only if he gets hurt. That's it.
Right. And
it.
if he does, so what? Melton! Melton! Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, we're breaking.
Hold on before we break.
See, Anson, I want the record to show.
Maz.
I want the record to show
Come on, Maz.
that
You're
I
doing
tried
good.
to break, and I tried to break on time, and Maz yelled at me again. And like I told him in a text yesterday, I'm never going to make you happy, Kristen. It's never going to happen. My wife got mad at me for that, by the way.
That's hilarious.
Like-
Are we done with Tigers, or are we going to bring it back after the break?
We'll bring it back when we come
Okay,
back.
I'll shut up then.
Thank you.
Do you know I legitimately showed my wife that text? And she goes, why would you say that? I go, wow, it's not like you're proving me right or anything. That's wow.
The reason I wrote that to you, and I got mad at Sean because he broke the JV news to the Woodward chat before he broke it to our little thing. So I wrote, why did you break it on the Woodward chat first before your own guys?
What a bitch.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
then he wrote,
What a bitch.
I'm never going to make you happy,
I
Christian.
mean, it's a valid point, man. It's a valid point.
Why are we second fiddle?
Yeah.
You're in the Woodward
I don't
chat.
want to be.
He doesn't want to be.
I don't want to be. Last night I almost quit 3 times.
I literally wrote, "I'm never gonna make you happy, Kristen." And then, like a dumbass, I showed my wife. Why did you say that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it was funny.
Wow, yeah.
thought we
Who
both
could
was
say
laughing.
something like that? All right, where do you want to go, JB?
Oh man.
We got to hear from Mad Packs and then Buddies, but first I'm clear up these 2 super chats that we got. Shout out our new super chat sponsor, Gold Crown.
What up, Gold Crown?
We got $9.99 from LeBartney. He says, shout out the morning crew, chat, and Maz. Appreciate the comments about the beef stew jersey, but I'll snag one when I'm back over the summer if the local store can't find an 8 by then.
All right, LeBartney, you got it, my man. We'll wait on it. We'll wait on it, my friend.
We got you, man. And we got $5 from Silas. He sends it. He said, the 3 ghosts of the Detroit Tigers met Mr. Illich. He threw open the window, pointed to a passing Tom Masway and said, "You, boy, what pitcher should I buy?"
That's a good one, man. I'm
That's
not willing to go that
outstanding.
far. He's not screwed just yet.
I'm glad he listened, though.
Maybe he had the epiphany like his dad did.
I'm not ready. Once we get the bat in here,
I only
then we
get
can talk.
epiphanies.
Maybe he did. We can develop that as well.
Remember my epiphany on the Lions?
Which one?
I don't remember.
Maz, you have so many epiphanies. It's
Right.
unbelievable. I'm telling you, this team's legit. All right, where are we going, JB?
We got to hear from Mad Packs and then Buddies.
Let me tell the good people about Mad Packs, because for people like Matt Kruger who don't know how to open his fucking ears when we're doing a segment, you might need some Mad Packs, big dog. So they got you covered. Listen, they got the high-low pre-rolls. They got the Boom Shakalaka live resin-infused tarantulas. Everything right to get you ready and through this horrible Michigan winter that hopefully we are on the horizon for. But stay tuned to Woodward Sports. Hey, it's almost spring training, man. It's giving me a little hope. But stay tuned with Woodward Sports for all the latest marijuana updates, or go to getmadpacks.com.
You hear Detroit-style pizza all the time. It seems like every chain has their own Detroit-style pizza. It's all over the world now, legitimately. But the originator, and still the best, is Buddy's, celebrating 80 years of bringing you the best, the original Detroit-style pizza. You can help them celebrate, follow their social channels, join the rewards program, see what they have planned all throughout this year. And like I said, you know what? I love it. Valentine's Day, it's like, what do you want to do? You know what? I want to see this movie. Let's go get a hot Buddy's. Like, are you kidding me? That's outstanding. You can pair your favorite Buddy's pizza with a salad and Buddy bread when you order one of their new signature specials. You can get a 4-square pizza. For example, my wife, she likes the Just Cheese 4-square pizza, individual salad, Buddy bread for $29.99. Now, you give me that thin crust. Unfortunately, it only comes in the 4-square. Man, Buddies, if you're watching, if you could get that thin crust in the 8-square, you would make my life complete. I mean that. 8-square pizza, medium salad, Buddy bread for only $39.99. Check out Buddies. Happy birthday to the original Detroit-style pizza, Buddies.
When you have everything you need to get stronger just around the corner, you can give everything you've got.
Just 30 more seconds.
With over 2,800 locations, there's always a Planet Fitness near you. Join the club today and get your first month free. Just $1 down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, February 13th.
See what you got.
Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Head to woodwardsports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward Sports gear. Woodwardsports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at woodwardsports.com.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
For dinner plans that sizzle? Well, look no further. Black Rock Bar and Grill, home of the steak on the stone. How about Valentine's Day this Saturday, guys? Let's go. You know where to go. The only thing hotter than your date is that steak on a stone. Bring your loved one in for a night to remember this Valentine's Day, but you better call now to reserve your priority seating. Don't forget, mention Woodward Sports, and they're going to take great care of you. Remember that. Extra great care of you, especially this Saturday on Valentine's Day. It's not just a meal, it's an experience, only at Black Rock Bar and Grill.
All right, Maz, I know, and thank you for holding it over. It was a good tease. It was an accidental tease, but it was a good tease nonetheless.
Accidental tease.
My question is, when do I get to see Brasinio? That's all. That's the only thing that matters to me.
Today. Oh, no, a couple days. Today's pitchers and catchers at Lakeland. Pitchers and catchers, guys. They're right now on the field at Joker Marchant, and they are warming up. Spring training is starting, guys.
You've been down there, right? You've been down there.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I've never been to Joker Marchant. I've been to spring training and exhibition games down there, but I never went there.
Wow.
Yeah, I never
You
went
never
there.
spent any time down there? It's like getting a shot of B12.
I
It just
went.
feels so great.
Maz, you'll appreciate this. I went to a Yankees Expos game in Fort Lauderdale, maybe early '90s, and then I took Jack to the Braves played at that ABC Wide World of Sports,
yes.
and I literally had to scalp tickets.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. I had to,
Yeah.
normally you go down there, I don't know, $5 or whatever. I literally bought 2 tickets. I'm like, hey, man, I got to take my kid in here. We're only here one day. He was like, I'll give you my tickets for $40. You effing scam. Here.
40 each?
No, $20
okay.
each. I gave him the money. It was
Yeah.
my
Sure.
You're down there. I'm going to take my kid to a game.
Next week, I'm going to Florida for a few days. Next Friday is spring training opening day for all the major leagues. And I'll be close to Sarasota. So I looked it up. Who's playing near Sarasota? Oh, Orioles. Home opener on Friday against the New York Yankees.
No.
So I went in.
Will you have pants on?
Yeah, I got pants on. It's spring training. So I look it up. How much you think tickets are going
I
for
lose
online?
my pants a lot.
How much you think tickets are going for online on spring training?
For the Orioles, Yankees,
yeah, opening day.
$40?
$60 or more.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Yeah. $60 or more to go see
Inflation,
spring
man.
training. I haven't bought them yet, but I think I will. I'll see how it goes.
That's I had no. We were
Yeah.
there. I spent $40 for 2 tickets for my boy and I. Come on, no big deal.
Yeah.
No big
Do we
deal.
have the spring training rosters? There they are. Look at your guys are on there. Yes. The big 3.
Max?
The Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost are on there, Sean.
I think only one of them gonna make the roster for real, but
You do? Which
Yeah.
one do you think that's going to be?
McGonigal, because he's at a position of need.
Yeah.
Because if you play Javi center field, you need him. So,
I agree with you.
Well, let's hope that.
Let's hope he lights it up.
Let's
Yeah.
hope he lights it up.
Let's
That's
hope
right.
he.
but if they wanted to bring all the kids, I'm not mad at that either. Like let's jumpstart this shit.
Now, this is where the KG comes in. As we all know, the Tigers are leaving FanDuel. So are the Red Wings. Red Wings will stay with them through this playoff season. Tigers are done with them. So MLB.TV is taking them over. They have been taken over by ESPN.
Yep.
Now, if you have ESPN Unlimited or whatever the hell that is,
Yeah.
you only have to pay $135 for the package.
Only.
If you don't have ESPN Unlimited, which I don't know what it is,
Limited.
then you pay $170, something like that. I wrote on Twitter, this is why my friends have cheater boxes. or cheater streaming stuff. Who, you know what? F you. F you, Major League Baseball. F you to all of the teams that are involved in this.
Yeah.
How much more do you want from me? How much more blood do you want from me? I don't even know what it's going to cost because I'll wait. I'll wait it out because I had FanDuel as part of my sports package. If this ain't part of my sports package, I'm going all cheater.
Going all cheater.
I'm going to have Kenny come over.
Yep.
Teach me the ropes. I'll
I
buy
got
him
you.
lunch.
I
I'll
got
buy
you.
him dinner. I'm going to be set up, and I'm done.
Yep.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
Do you promise not to tell anybody?
Yeah.
All right. Don't tell anybody
I
this
won't.
secret, all right? You know I like money, right?
Money, money, money.
Like my eyes light up.
Yeah.
Do you promise not to tell anybody?
We won't say it.
Okay. Do you have an accountant? Do you have your own accountant or
It's not a very good one, but yeah.
talk
I
to
need
me.
your guy.
Talk to me. Do you know in our business
You can write it off.
you can write it off?
Yeah, but it's still not the same.
Yeah.
Don't tell
I'm
me.
still waiting a year on that.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just don't tell anybody. Okay. Just like because can I tell you what happens at my house?
Yeah.
Okay, like legitimately, and you guys, legitimately on any given night, I'm watching 5 different hockey games because I get everything.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the thing is called, like that a bundle or something.
Yeah.
So I
NHL Center Ice.
It's something. No. But this is part of a bundle.
Oh.
It's called the bundle.
Okay.
The ESPN.
Yeah,
like
they got
again,
it.
you're talking to the wrong
I have
guy.
ESPN Plus.
Okay.
But I don't have ESPN Unlimited.
I think that's what. Okay, so I go on my thing. It's all in the 700s. Okay, so from in April. All right. This is the only time we really have a problem is the first couple weeks of April. The last couple weeks of the regular season.
April and the D.
All right. In April, Sean is upstairs watching 7 different hockey games a night.
Mm-hmm.
Jack is downstairs watching every baseball game. So we get legitimately every baseball game,
Yeah.
every hockey game, every basketball game. I don't know what, I think it's the bundle.
Yeah, it's probably a bundle package.
Like my kid figured it out for me.
Yeah.
And he was just like, Dad, it's going to cost you. I forget what it costs. It's not cheap, but Dad, it's going to cost. We get everything.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, as a sports fan, I made that decision. I have no problem making that decision.
I understand.
And it helps that, not to be a douche, we can legitimately write it off. In our
Right.
business, you can write shit like that off.
For sure, bro. We're a little different than the average fan. Like,
Right.
most people, especially in this fucking economy that we in, can't afford that. Like, you said, not only do you have to sign up for ESPN Unlimited, then you have to shell out more money for MLB.TV.
Yes.
Right.
That's crazy.
Well,
That's insane.
And at the end of the day, I bring that up to say, why would somebody do that if you have an option? And I don't know how it works. I'll defer to KG here. If you have the option that KG has, like if you can find a way to do all that.
Yeah.
Now, can you get like pretty much any game?
Yes.
Why? Right?
Yeah.
Why?
Just got to battle through a few ads, a few little jerk-made pop-ups, but that's about it.
I mean, it's all about what you're willing to go through to watch this game. If you don't want to spend money, then you're going to sit here and endure the pop-ups and the stupid ads that might come and flash across the screen, but you're still getting the game regardless.
Yeah. HD, full, beautiful picture. It's like what I need to pay
It
for.
doesn't freeze up or anything?
It may from time to time. Depends on the strength of your Wi-Fi. I have really like the business class Wi-Fi damn near in my house, so I don't have those problems. So.
Oh, you're special.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to do the. I had to buy the. I forget what it's called. There's a special
Those Eros, the Wi-Fi extender.
Yeah.
To extend the signal. Yeah.
Gosh damn it!
But if you have very good Wi-Fi, then no, you won't have.
So
those problems.
like legitimately, we got the highest because I'm still one of those guys. I like cable. Like legitimately, I like cable. Okay.
I have it.
All right. So we got the highest they have, and it still wasn't good enough. So I got. Gosh damn it! There's a certain name. Orbi.
Oh, yep.
I got
know what you're talking
Orbi. So what you do is you put like I have one in the basement. You guys have been over my house. I have one in the basement. I have one on the main floor, and I have one
It
upstairs.
amplifies the signal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't have problems anymore.
Yeah.
Once I got the Orbi, it was the best. I think it was like $200.
Yeah, and even for
best
people,
$200 I ever spent.
even for people like me, shout out Ryan's reaction. He uses an ad blocker, so if you did want to take the pirate route, there are things like you can use a VPN. That way, you're not getting as many ads. You can do ad blockers. That way, you know
I'm
you
lost.
just straight for the stream. But, Matt, don't worry, I'm gonna educate you, man. Don't
I'm
worry
lost.
about it. Don't worry
It's not
about it.
that
I'm gonna
hard,
get you
man.
together.
I don't
It's
think
not
I
hard
can
at all.
handle it.
Trust me, me and JB know. Like I got a website for everything. You guys,
Yeah.
JB, he done see me in that.
I have never been in the business of telling people how to spend their money. Like I think that's dude, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what your bills are, et cetera, et cetera. I promised myself that many years ago, okay? But I will say this, when I hear people say, you know, and let's use Christmas Day as an example, right? All right. You guys, this is a fact. You better come to grips with this now if you haven't, okay? That's the direction we're moving. I hope y'all know that. Mm-hmm. All right? So if you want to be one of those guys that says, no, I'm not getting Netflix. No way. You think I'm going to pay for this? No way. That's your right. But you better understand that means unless you have a KG hookup, you're not going to watch a game.
Yeah.
That's number one. And number two, we're going to see more and more of this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everything's
It's
behind
coming.
the paywall now.
It's coming.
It's fucked up, but that's where it's going, like you said.
Yep.
There's no stopping it.
Too much-
Streaming money is too big.
Too much money to be made, and it's supply and demand. Because for every person that says, I'm not doing it, there are, how many would you say? 1,000 people that said, I am.
Yeah.
You mean all I have to do is pay $8? I am. Mm-hmm. And they might be a weasel and immediately drop Netflix afterwards or something. Not that I know people that did that.
You're right.
But, like we all got to drop that. This is the way shit's going.
No, for sure.
Like,
Even deleting it, like, they expect you to get the subscription and then forget about it. Like, that's why the reoccurring payments, stuff like that, most people don't cancel after they sign up for something.
you know, my old man, seriously, my old man was adverse to cable. Mm-hmm. And back in the day, basic cable was, I mean, dirt cheap, right?
Yeah.
But I would say, Dad, you get to watch every Tiger game. I am not, under any circumstance, paying $8 to watch that damn team. And it was like, all right, I will.
Cool.
All right, here's my money. I'll pay.
Dad had the antenna.
I got my own Sports Illustrated when I was 10 years old. Legitimately, I
Me
did.
too.
I still remember it was like $20 a year.
was
I
fabulous.
gave my dad $20. I said, Dad, can you please write the check? You're dumb.
Thursdays were great.
Oh, it was the greatest. When you went to the mailbox and that stupid Sports Illustrated
I
was in there.
loved it, man.
And I was one of those kids that late bloomer. When I would see that dumb swimsuit edition, I'd immediately throw it in the garbage. And then at about 16, something happened. I don't know how to
changed.
describe it,
At
but at about
16.
16, something happened.
It took you that long?
I was
Something
a late
happened.
bloomer.
Yeah,
Something
okay.
happened to me in third grade.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
I was early on the scene.
Dolores DeRizzo and Donna Diaguardi happened to me. in third grade.
Trust me, I was a late bloomer. About 16, then it was like,
You made
yes,
up for it, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
I'm way behind you.
Maybe. But
Way.
this is where
no way.
we just got to accept this is where it's going. I still don't know how this thing's going to work, Maz. I don't.
I do.
When
Cheater
are they
box.
just going to get the Illich network, man?
Cheater box. That's how it
You
does.
got
I know
one
they
of the
wanted to
richest
do it 8
owners in
years
the
ago.
sport.
They wanted to do it 8 years ago. I know for a fact they did.
Yeah.
They started
Who wouldn't?
undeniably. I could show you exactly where their studio was going to be. Now, why they deep sixed it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that comes back into place. But if you take a look at the way that they've operated, okay, the people that work on those networks are in-house employees now.
Yeah.
The people that do that stuff. I mean, with the Red Wing
course.
broadcast,
Uh-huh.
they're in-house employees.
Yeah.
And
You
the
know?
Pistons aren't going to be far behind. I would think Gores and Illich would get together on this.
They'll
but-
probably strike a deal.
But
yeah.
who knows?
Sadly, as you know, the for whatever reason, and I don't know the reason, the Pistons have been the redheaded stepchild in
Yeah.
this town. They have been.
Not any more than that.
With radio deals, with
Yes.
Yeah, just in terms of...
they've
I
been the
know.
redheaded stepchild in
are.
regards to that.
They are,
Even
but-
LCA, they wasn't necessarily a thought when LCA was put there. That was mostly for the Red Wings. And then, shit, we got a Pistons team we got to account for, too.
Right.
So...
And I mean, my guess is as this era is really upon us, that might change. There might be a golden opportunity for the Pistons to go someplace and have a station that caresses them and says, "No, you're our number one.
Yeah.
You're our number one." And maybe
Please don't let it be an AM station.
maybe that's the case for television as well. Maybe they broker their own deal. I don't know.
It makes sense. You recoup more money that way in the long run. It might be more upfront, but in the long run, you making all that money back.
You have very smart business people working for these entities, okay?
Yeah.
And if there's a way to make money, they're going to find them. They're going to find them. But you just better prepare yourself for exactly what Maz and KG were just talking about.
Yeah.
Like, what are you prepared to do? Are you going to pay the money, or are you going to look for other options?
Money.
Paying the money is the simplest option, but it hits you in the pockets.
Yep.
Listen, man. Remember a couple weeks ago, I told you guys about the press box. I said half the press box is going to be gone. Well, meet the press club. Here it is. And there it is, folks.
Oh.
And the pictures on here, yes, they have taken away the radio TV portion of the old media press box. And I guess they're going to stuff us radio TV guys in with the writers. Or, I don't know, put us somewhere else. But yes.
I know a
Says
guy who
located
looked at all
adjacent
that.
to
Yes.
the ballpark's working media press box. The press club provides a unique vantage point where many of the Tigers' most memorable moments have been covered by local and national journalists and broadcasters, creating an experience that is both exclusive and unlike any other.
They also have, it's going to be la-di-da service. You have your own entrance. You go upstairs. They're going to have waiter and waitresses there, servers. They're going to take care of you. And also lets you into the Champions Club, which is over the third base side of the field.
I think they're just going to rename that one day the Maz Club. I think that's
Maz Club.
eventually what's going to happen.
The Champions Club?
Yeah.
I'm lucky enough that a good friend of mine allows me to use his tickets a lot.
I have.
Thank you, Drew.
Yeah, I know a guy who saw what it looks like, and he thinks it's pretty cool.
Okay.
It is.
By the way, those jerseys, the jersey reveal that was supposed to be February 9th.
2-9.
Yeah.
2-9 days passed.
Yeah, they not only did they pass that, but they extended it one more time. I think the latest day is 2/19. If the guy that I know is watching right now, maybe he can text me and let me know for sure. But for whatever reason, I think they extended it to 2/17, and then I think it's 2/19 now. Because I may or may not have saw a new video
Now,
with the reveal.
is it because something was leaked from a game?
Yes.
Guys, you guys sent this to us. JB sent this to us. I saw it as well. And I guess they leaked the jerseys in this. What game was it, JB?
I think it's MLB,
MLB The Show.
The
It's
show.
the only
MLB
baseball
The
game on the
Great
market.
game.
That's the only
Yeah.
Great
game.
game.
Well,
Love
it used to be a great game.
Yes.
They kind of been recycling the same shit the last
Yes.
few years.
I
but
think
yeah.
they leaked. Was it Skubal in an orange jersey?
Yeah, it was
pitching?
Skubal, yeah.
Or was it Verlander?
No, it was
Did they know?
it's cool.
I don't know definitively, but it's not the exact replica of the jersey. Was the
KG
best way
liked
I
it.
would describe it.
KG
I
wants
think
it.
it's hard. If that's close to what that is in that picture, I think that's fucking fire.
If I saw the jersey, and I'm not saying I did, I loved the idea of the orange. I didn't love the outcome of the orange, and I was iffy on the other jersey, and I liked the other jersey more.
I remember you said
If
that.
I saw the jersey.
If you did, right.
If I saw
Because
the
of course you didn't.
No,
so.
of course I did.
Yeah.
No,
If
how would I see
had
the
seen
jersey?
It's not like you know somebody.
How would I see the jersey?
I don't know.
I
I don't know.
exactly.
Who knows?
I was the blue and the orange. It nailed me.
Yeah.
Like I liked that. But I might be in the minority because
Yeah.
again my feelings on the black jersey that everybody drops trow over.
Yeah,
like it's
true.
just like it's not.
It's a fire jersey, man. Especially the newer ones, like the older ones I can
put
understand.
that
but
orange Cheeto mark on there. Funyuns crumbles.
the new ones are top notch.
All right.
Chef's
Mike
kiss.
Williams edition.
All right,
Hey.
we're gonna break.
Hey,
Yeah,
did you see
yes.
what the Rangers came out with?
Here we go. See,
The Texas- listen.
every time I go to break, Anson.
This is a quickie. The Texas Rangers are doing a giveaway this year. A replica Nolan Ryan bloody jersey when he beat the hell out of Robin Ventura.
Nice.
They're giving those away this year.
That's fire. I like that. That's dope. It's dope.
That is such a God. Why did you bring that up?
Isn't that cool?
What a no-win situation for Ventura. If Ventura goes out there and actually does some harm to Nolan, people are going to go, hey, that's cool. You beat a senior citizen. That's awesome. The worst thing that could happen is the old Texan gets you on a headlock and feeds you with about 10 straight punches.
Wow. What a mismatch.
Wasn't he? He was like 46 years old at the time.
It's a mismatch.
Dude, I don't care. Listen, old man strength. It's
Yeah,
real.
I'm telling you, it's a real thing.
You gotta
Don't
trust
mess
me.
with them old dudes.
It's
That SOB.
The right one to put you on your ass.
old man strength is real.
Yeah.
He's
Don't
a
test
cowboy.
It. Don't test it. My kid literally said to me the other day, "Could you still pick me up?" I go, "Don't ever disrespect me like that again."
That's right. Ever in your
Don't
life.
ever. That's awesome.
There it is. Look
If I'm
at
on
it.
my deathbed, I can pick you
So
up.
he was like, "Come on!" I had him up on my shoulder.
Good job,
in
JB.
2 seconds flat. And he's like, "All right, enough. Okay,
right.
you can put me down now."
You getting one of those?
No.
All right.
All right, we're up against it. Where are we going, JB?
Hey, JB, real quick before you get to the
up,
super
what's
chats. Shout out to Randy Shabro in the chat. Hey, KG, can I get a birthday shout out? I'm 71 today and a huge Tigers fan.
Way to go. Happy
Hey,
birthday,
happy
Randy.
birthday,
Randy.
big dog. That's a huge blessing. And I am a Tigers fan, even though some or one person in the chat may think different.
71 years young. I'm not going down that road. I can be a Tiger fan and be disenfranchised.
Thank you.
I reserve that right.
It's not hard.
I
what
reserve
if
that
I
right.
had to cheer for the last decade?
what do
I mean,
you-
shit.
We haven't won a championship since 1984, man. Come on. Okay, JB, hi.
Hey, we got to hear from Jungle Juice and then Sun Cruisers. But first, let me clear up this one super chat that we got going on right now.
Shout
Shout
out.
out to Ryan's reaction, sending in 199. He said the future is VR sideline views like live streams.
I'm okay with that.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I seen Arizona State during a spring football game.
Oh, they
It
had
was
a
really
stream
nice.
on the VR.
Yeah, on the VR.
I have an
That's literally on the
addiction.
sideline.
I have an addiction. There will be no cure for my addiction. I am a sports fan. I will pay what they want me to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys.
Me
They
too, man.
love me.
Yeah, they love me. right.
me.
Sean's giving us money.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Yeah. Just like you, Mr. Krabs, they are too.
I just cut Paramount Plus
Money.
out. I picked up, $6 right there. They raised it to $9. I'm like, bye.
I don't even know what was on Paramount Plus.
Do you know you can claim that?
Tulsa King, that was about it for a
I
while.
don't care about claiming it.
Now
I
they got
don't.
land, man.
I like money, so I claim things.
I do too.
All right.
I need your guy.
Where are we going?
Let me tell them about
Cost
Jungle
you small
Juice, and then you can tell them about some Sun Cruisers here. Where is something? Here we go. Jungle Juice is
Ooh.
a bold, high-performance
Hello
cannabis
there.
brand.
Look at
with
JV
raw
Risen, the
power,
girl on the picture.
meets rugged innovation,
What up, dog?
unapologetic, authentic, and built for those who demand
That's what
the
it sounds like
best.
you said.
Big oil, smooth performance. The new 2-gram XL delivers 2,000 milligrams of THC with all gas and no leaks for you. Upgraded hardware, zero hassle, designed to be clog resistance, inhale activity, and USB-C rechargeable for a seamless user experience.
Fancy.
Jungle Juice 2-gram XL comes with 12 different strains for you, and it can be found in over 250 dispensaries in Michigan. And don't forget to follow them on Instagram at GetJungleJuice.
Hey, I want to talk to you about Sam Adams because when the rivalry tips off, you need a beer that can go the whole darn game. That beer is Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Woodward Sports will be back at Art and Jake's for round 2 of the Michigan State Hoops Watch Party, and Cherry Wheat is riding shotgun for the whole thing. You can get $5 shorts of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. It is quality if you haven't had it, and it's quality when paired with Art and Jake's. So you can get it at any Art and Jake's location across Michigan on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. It's light, refreshing, brewed with real Michigan cherries, smooth enough to sip all game, win or lose. So Sam Adams Cherry Wheat, please drink responsibly.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
A network for the city, by the city. Woodward Sports is Detroit Sports. ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Hey, you still got a couple days to take advantage of a fantastic deal. Planet Fitness, all new members receive their first month free, but the deal ends Friday. In 2026, Planet Fitness is inviting everybody, whether you're experienced, routine gym goer, or a beginner just starting their fitness journey, to be a part of the Planet Fitness family. Me, Planet Fitness Northville, been there since 05. Shout out to those guys. Over 2,800 clubs nationwide, 50 plus in Metro Detroit, 20 plus in West Michigan, and 7 in Toledo. They got you covered. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness. I got to bring something up very quickly. And I don't get a chance to see this very often. As a matter of fact, it might be my first time. And JB and KG, I didn't say anything to you, but I hope you were at least kind of paying attention.
All right.
Professional Maz is one of the most amazing Mazes I've ever seen.
Facts.
It is, I wish one day we could have Tom take a motion, because it's not Tom. Tom, do you know what your secret sauce is? Your emotion. You say irrational things. You be out of fandom, right? That's your secret sauce.
I guess it is.
People can relate to that. But during the break, Maz says to us, hey, hold on a second, fellas. I need to take a call.
Oh.
Hello, this is Tom Mazaway. How may I help you? Well, I know we're working on that right now. Yes, I will do that my best to have that for you by 2 o'clock today. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And I'm going, who are you?
Yeah. After he practically cussed the guy out.
Why are you accusing them of hating you or conspiring against you?
I can't help it.
I don't like you. Right? I just wanted to hear him go to Cartoon Man's voice one time. Listen, give me a break. I know I told you 2 o'clock, but it's not going to be there at 2 o'clock.
I know Man's damn near cussing dude out on the phone. I don't know who he's talking to. He got a little stern.
And then the person calls back and goes, I have a complaint about Thomas Mazaway. Hey, what do you want me to do? I got your complaint right here. Who the hell was that?
That's crazy.
That's the real me.
That is not the real you.
I know. I guess.
Gosh, that was awesome.
That was my Bruce Wayne to Batman.
Bruce Wayne.
But then when you come in here, poison.
Yeah, he is.
Freshly squeezed orange juice, please.
That was unbelievable. Okay, I gosh damn it. And shame on me.
Man.
I should have secretly done one of these things. Like I'm looking at my phone and taped him like that.
Yeah.
Why not? Everyone else tapes
Just
me.
to show him.
They tape me eating. They tape me sleeping. They tape me.
Maz lives a hard life.
My life is not my own.
I'm sorry about
Should
that.
I read the chat from last night to these people so they understand what I have to go through?
That was
Crap that just comes out. Who cares?
Can I tell you something though? Like honestly, because I'll get your back. It went out of control. What I do is a lot of times, like I'll put the phone down because they're going to go off on one of their tangents, and I'll come back and I'm not joking. There were 61 messages.
Oh yeah.
Like the next time I looked
Yep,
yesterday.
that happens.
Man,
Easy.
you know what you do? Pick up just delete it.
No, I know. It just bothers me that they're all there. I have it silenced, like it's muted, so it doesn't pop up, but it shows you have 89 messages. So I got to go on there and make sure there's nothing like important that I needed to know. And then I just look, and it's like
Bullshit.
guys talking about some guy dribbling a basketball, and some guy, oh, did you see that? Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, well, how about this guy? Oh, he would have been great. Oh, who cares, man? I mean, don't you have anything better to do?
No.
Don't you have anything better to do? I mean, we all work together. Do you have to talk to each other all effing night?
Mass.
Huh? Please. I'm tired, man.
Are you guys now? I must be honest with you. In recent years, I haven't gone as much. I went to everyone back at the Silverdome and most of the ones at Ford Field. Does it mean anything to you that Detroit's bowl game is gone?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
It's a bummer. We've lost
Legitimately.
29 years of this particular version. The Motor City Bowl, of course, starting at the Silverdome, changing names a few times, Quick Lane, Little Caesars, Pizza, and then the last one was the Game Above Bowl. We have lost it. So before that, it was the Cherry Bowl. If you remember that, you lost it for a number of years before they brought it back as the Motor City Bowl. But yeah,
It was. I
Detroit
think
lost their bowl game.
it was 12 years. It was 85 to 97, and I told you guys I went to the first Motor City Bowl. I was doing Toledo broadcasts, and we had just lost to Randy Moss and Chad Pennington. And so a few weeks later, they played Ole Miss. Ole Mills. They played Ole Miss just before Christmas. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I loved it. I'm going to say this, though, and I know people aren't going to like it, but I felt this way my entire lifetime, and I nothing will change my mind, all right? We love Detroit-esque things.
Yeah.
We are not a market for a bowl game like that. We aren't. We're not the market for a bowl game like that. We talked about it yesterday. We love Detroit.
Yeah.
All right. I when I was a kid, I used to talk about the SEC, and people would look at me and go, "What are you talking about? What didn't?" And I'm like, I can watch both. I can watch the SEC and go, wow, this is really enjoyable. It's kind of a different brand of football. I enjoy it. I love the Big Ten. I still love Michigan State. Go green.
Yeah.
Right? But the average person around here wants Detroit-esque things.
Yeah.
So unless there's a local tie, I just don't think a bowl game like that will work in Detroit. I really don't.
But
Detroiters want Detroit.
I went to 90% of these games, and they were empty.
Yeah.
Sad.
The upper
It was
deck
rough.
was closed.
Yeah.
And, you could sit anywhere you want in the lower deck, which was great. It was fun. You get to see everyone there rooting for their teams, whether it's Miami of Ohio, Toledo, Minnesota, whoever was there. I wasn't rooting for anyone. I was just there to watch a football game, sit back, take my kids to it. It's very inexpensive. It was free 90% of the time, actually. Free. And for us to not be able to hold on to it, it's a downer. The day after Christmas, I liked it. Come on, girls, look, we're going to go to Ford Field. I let them run around, buy stuff, get, the big boy was open at the time, get whatever the hell they wanted. And you just sat there and sat anywhere you wanted. It was comfortable. And you got to watch a sporting event. And you don't have to pay attention, but you had a good time. I think it sucks that we lost it. I do.
I agree with you. Maz, I got to be honest with you. I liked it better when it was before Christmas. Just one man's opinion.
Yeah. Understood.
I liked it better when it was before. I can't tell you how many times, I'm not being funny, especially this as a parent. Christmas is exhausting.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It is exhausting. All right. So especially for somebody like me, our big shindig is Christmas Eve. All right. So I Taiwan on something fierce. If you want to know what I'm doing Christmas Eve, even money chance at about 10 o'clock at night, I am hammered beyond all belief.
Right.
Because I've been cooking since 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then you have to go do it again, sans all the alcohol on Christmas Day. I can't tell you how many times I woke up on the 26th and was just like, I'm not feeling it today. There were a few times it was now more often than not, I ended up taking my son, and there was a few years where I took my brothers. You'd get tickets. Yeah, come on, let's just go hang out all day.
Yeah.
But there were a few times you wake up on the 26th.
I'm not doing that.
Nah. It's 30
Driving
degrees.
downtown, yeah.
It's 30 degrees. I'm going to pass.
One time, maybe it was 3 years ago, I left my phone there at Ford Field in
Oh,
the cup
shit.
holder. So my daughters and I are driving, and I'm like, oh, my God, I don't have my phone. So I circle around because you can, because it wasn't a lot of traffic. I pull up to the cones. I let my daughter, I'm like, go, you know where we sat. Talk your way in. Tell the security guard. We went in, and there's my phone.
Wow.
No one touched it.
Wow.
I mean,
You got lucky.
yeah, I definitely got
I mean,
lucky.
not really. It was no people.
Right. I mean, what I'm
There was
saying
no
is-
people to steal.
I know. It didn't fill. If Michigan State was there?
It's a little different.
A little different.
You get a local connection, and
Yeah.
it's going to be more heavily
Central,
attended.
Western.
Like, it's both a strength and a weakness. Detroiters love Detroiters.
Yeah.
Like that's it, right? But I don't think that makes it conducive to have a bowl game here. I just don't. I mean,
I
because
get
the average fan, if there's no connection, if you get a game pick, Wake Forest taking on Ohio, you're going to get maybe there's a few Wake Forest people.
Right.
Maybe you have some OU people, not Oakland. Shout out Neil. Ohio. Maybe you have people like us that, you know what? Hey, boys, day after Thanksgiving, I got 4 tickets. Our guy Shep hooked us up.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere.
Let's go to the game.
Yeah, fuck
you want to go to the game? Listen, whatever you guys want to eat, it's on me. Thanks for all you do all year. Let's go. Shit
awesome.
like that, okay? You know I love doing shit like that.
course you
I'm
do.
serious.
You do. Even though you like money.
Oh, I like money,
like
but I
money.
like spending, and
You
I'm
do.
my boys. I do. But at the end of the day, there aren't enough people. And it's sad because I think with Game Above, and Shep's a huge part of Game
Yeah,
Above.
he was. Shout out.
So was our guy, Anthony Tolman.
Yeah, I just thought they had it, man.
I
thought
like
they had
the
it.
idea. I don't think we're the place to do it. I don't think we're the place
Well,
to do it.
we failed. So how can we argue? Maybe if you had it at a smaller venue,
That could maybe help.
maybe that does it.
Ford
I don't
Field is
know
just
where
too
you
big
can
of a
have it.
venue.
Well, you know I'm a problem. I've already admitted this. I'm an addict. Hi, my name is Sean Baligian, and I'm
Yeah,
a sports addict.
me
Okay,
too.
I went to the Cherry Bowl, the last Cherry Bowl in 1985, and I watched Stan Gelbaugh. Do you remember Stan
course I
Gelbaugh?
do.
I'm showing my age. I watched Stan Gelbaugh light up. I think it was Georgia Tech, but like I thought Stan Gelbaugh was the greatest quarterback who ever lived. Like legitimately, I watched that game. That's so cool. But like, how many people legitimately cared about Maryland and Georgia Tech being here?
Yeah.
They didn't.
Nobody cares.
All right.
And that
Was
even
the curtain
though
up too? Was
even-
the curtain up at the Silverdome?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though college football has grown so much, and I think even in our area, we always used to stay on our reservation, so to speak. We would look to see what other things were going on. People are more educated now. People are more, hey, did you stay up and watch that Pat game last night? Did you, oh my gosh, did you see that Hawaii game? Neil and I are always good for that. About 1 o'clock in the morning, it's like Jake from State Farm,
For
right?
no reason at all.
My wife walks into the room and goes, who are you texting? Neil?
Right.
Neil?
Right.
What is Neil wearing? Probably something OU.
Right.
Right.
Definitely somebody.
But like legitimately, there are certain guys that I have that relationship. They know I'm going to be up at 1 o'clock watching some stupid college game, and I know they're going to be up at 1 o'clock watching some stupid college game. So
Yeah.
that's like, even before Neil and I worked together, Neil and I did that. That was
Yeah.
just like, hey, Neil, what are you watching?
Hey, big head.
You know what I'm watching.
Hey, with 4 Ys.
Right,
Hey.
exactly. You know,
Hey, big head. You watching this Mountain West game?
there aren't enough fans like that around here.
Yeah.
There aren't.
Like, even to your point, like, if it's Michigan State, that's a little different because that's a bigger school. But as far as these Michigan teams, you get a few hundred from the school.
Exactly.
And that's about it. Yeah.
They don't even fill up
Fire
their own
up chips,
stadium.
that's like 300 people, and that's about it. That's all you get.
You know who I like? I like talking to young Justin. Because young Justin, I forget what we were talking about like a year ago, but I was like, oh, he's a college fan like me. Because he was waxing poetically about some like useless ACC team, right?
Yeah.
The average person, hey man, did you watch that game yesterday? The Michigan game? It was boring. No. The NC State Wake Forest game.
Oh.
No.
You missed a doozy.
Right, like the average person doesn't do that. It makes me sad, but maybe then again I'm part of the problem. because I didn't go every year.
Yeah.
I went a lot, but I didn't go every year. But there were some years where I woke up on the day after Christmas and I was like, nah, I'm not doing it.
How about this? What if they moved it across the street to Comerica?
Yes.
Now you're going to say, oh, it's snowing, it's this or that.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
Yeah, I'm not
Yankee
doing that.
Stadium holds it. They hold the Pinstripe Bowl. The week after Christmas, they hold the Pinstripe Bowl. Why not keep the damn thing, move it to a smaller venue? People go outside and watch football again. Let's go. Let's go watch football at Comerica. Maybe Comerica Park could have been the answer to that bowl game.
Yeah, maybe.
I would have went for sure. I would have went.
Speaking of that, I had to highlight this from DNC. Shout out to you, Brody. He's so funny. Ford Field is the third smallest NFL stadium in the league. Smaller venue. Y'all going to LCA. Laughing emojis.
No, I just gave you the answer, DNC.
Maybe they should go to LCA.
Comerica.
No. Yeah, Comerica.
Maz-
No, on indoor. It's not arena ball.
Maz, can I follow that up though?
Yeah.
The only reason I would ever go to the Pinstripe Bowl would be to see Michigan State. That's it.
I know, but if
You would never catch me at the Pinstripe Bowl for anything.
But if you visit in New York and you got nothing to do that particular day, hey, let's go to Yankee Stadium. We could see Yankee Stadium.
I wouldn't. Me personally, and you know, I'm
you're a sports fan.
I am a P1 college football
Yes.
fan. All right. One of the coolest things that ever happened to me in my life was being named Heisman Trophy winner or Heisman Trophy voter.
Yeah.
I would not go if it was pick somebody. If it was even PJ Fleck, I know PJ.
Yeah.
If it was PJ Fleck taking on Texas Tech, I wouldn't go. No
right.
way. If it was Michigan State, I'd go.
Would you not go to Comerica?
In the winter?
Probably not.
Think about it.
I'm just saying, but you're asking the wrong guy. You know this. I don't like to go out in the
People
elements.
not going indoors in the
Yeah,
winter.
I don't.
Let alone
Yeah, you're
outside.
asking the wrong guy. You know that. I don't like going to games anymore. Period. But I told you I made a promise to my daughter when she started college at Michigan State.
Yep.
Whatever bowl game Michigan State goes to, we're going. That hasn't worked out, obviously.
Yeah.
But hopefully this year I do. So who knows? Maybe it is Yankee Stadium. And the day after Christmas, all right, I'm flying up to New York for a few days. I'm going to go watch Michigan State take on Boston College, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You know, but with that, now an indoor stadium, if it was an indoor stadium, I'd be there in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Serious, a bowl game? I would.
Yeah.
I would.
I think it would be exciting to go
I
to
think it
Comerica
would
and
be
watch
too.
a game.
I'm sure it
So
will.
all
I think
the,
that's what a USFL should have played, to be honest with you.
In a mountain of snow.
all those games at Comerica Park, remember the Winter Classic? I called 2 different OHL games, and I called, I think, 3 different high school games when they had all those games
Yeah.
at Comerica
It
Park.
was a great festival.
It was awesome.
Awesome.
Like, they did a great job of putting it together.
The alumni game was there.
I was also inside in a heated
Yeah.
media room. So consider the source.
I got it.
If
I
they
froze.
said we want you guys outside, just put on your toque, we'll bundle you up, I'd have told them to go screw themselves.
You would have?
Yeah. There's no way I would have done those broadcasts.
Yeah,
no
you would
way.
have. I think you would have.
You like money, don't
But it is money.
I was
That's
gonna
a
say,
good
you like
point.
money, don't
you
you?
said the M word. You said the M word. So this Tyrone Wheatley thing.
Let's tease it.
All right, let's tease it because we're going to take a break.
There's a guy that walked away from money.
I can give you a pretty good perspective on it.
I know
Yeah,
can.
you kind of already did.
I mean, I can give you a pretty good perspective.
kinda saw this
if
one
you guys
coming.
care. I mean, he's a legend.
You're the voice of the Tartar Warriors.
I think when you think of athletes in this area, and I'll defer to Tom Markowski, the legend from the Detroit News, he named him the #1 athlete ever produced in the state of Michigan.
Wow.
That's pretty big compliment. As a head football coach, we'll get into that a little bit when we come back. Where are we going, JB?
We gotta hear from Art and Jace and then Vin Johnson. But first, let me clear up these super chats while we got some time. Both from LeBartney. Shout out to him once again. Sends in $4.99. He said, "Guys, I don't want to hear about the streaming prices. I need an NFL subscription plus the Zone NFL to watch Lions game at midnight or 3 a.m.
Damn. Oh yeah, they do put NFL games on DAZN out there.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's rough.
Dude, you know what sucked? That 2 years ago, the Vikings Lions game in Minnesota that we won on the last second field goal, they don't show the whole game. We were in Germany. They don't show the whole game. They show bits and pieces of it.
Wow.
It was weird to watch. And then they come back to two guys yelling at each other like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then they'll go back to the game. But they let me watch like the last 2 minutes of the game uninterrupted. And it was I sent you guys, because I was doing Big D at that time. I sent you guys the clip of the guy calling the game-winning field goal against the Vikings.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And one more from the Barney, shout out, sitting in $4.99 again. He said, damn, I was in that bowl game, and last year it was the first live game my wife and kids saw.
Yeah, man.
It's a shame.
It is a shame.
It is. It's
I
a
hope
shame.
we get another run at it.
If I went
with
back,
my idea.
If I went back and like counted all the years and all that stuff, I'll bet you that I was at 4 out of 5. You know, I missed a few, but I bet you I was at 4 out of 5 from that run of 29 years. I bet you I was about 4 out of 5.
By the way, the LA Bowl and the Bahamas Bowl have also folded.
Yeah.
Money, money, money. All right, where are we going, JB?
What'd I say? Art and Jakes, and then Ben Johnson.
We're going to Art and Jake's, guys. How about a huge doubleheader of events
Huge.
coming your way
Huge.
at Art and Jake's in Northville? First, we're bringing you round 2 of Michigan State, the Hoops Watch Party. That is Sunday, March 8th. Art and Jake's in Northville. We got the rivalry on wall-to-wall TVs, over 80 TVs, 22 draft beers on tap, and a great menu. And then we keep it rolling the following Tuesday. That's March 10th. The legend himself, Darren McCarty, guys, brings his slapstick comedy tour to Art and Jake's Northville that Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Hoops on Sunday, D-Mac on Tuesday, and Sean probably will be there.
I'll be there.
Go to
Hi.
Art and Jake's in Northville and be a part of the action at Art and Jake's.
Bring money.
Let me tell you about Ben Johnson.
Money.
I'm going to sit out there like collecting.
Right.
Can you give me money?
You're right.
We'll work for
Corporations,
money.
the government, even your insurance company, they will do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. When something goes south, you need a fighter. You need to make Ben Johnson your first call. Get the fighter in your corner. Contact Ven today at venfights.com.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Woodward Sports is your #1 source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Jerry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network. Detroit's #1 sports network.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Curry!
Shout out to our friends at Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, proudly serving Metro Detroit for over 40 years. Listen, you've been in business that long, you're obviously doing something right. They have great business, and by the way, they treat customers like family. Winter's in full swing. You know the routine. We're probably going to get hit again, so it might be best if you schedule some regular maintenance. And God forbid an emergency happens, Sharon's also has you covered with fast, dependable emergency service when you need it most. Check out their website, sharonsheating.com, or give them a call at 734-238-3805. That's 734-238-3805. Tell them that Woodward Sports sent you. All right, Tony Paul's been all over this. Absolute legend. KG, do you remember Tyrone Wheatley at all at Michigan?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, he was.
Phenomenal.
Absolutely.
I mean, Tom Markowski called him the best athlete that this state ever produced. I mean, he was not just a football player, but he was like high jumper or hurdles or whatever. Yeah, like a bunch of track and
Giants
field
like
stuff. Great idea when Erica Wallace decided to hire him as the head coach of Wayne State University. Tyrone said all the right things. He shook hands and kissed babies, all of that. And you can put that graphic up, as Tony Paul said. I think that tells you everything you need to know right there. And I can fill in some color if you're really interested.
Let's read it for the people that can't
Tyrone
see it.
Wheatley, a legend in the state, is out as Wayne State's head football coach. 3 years ago, his hiring was praised by players and alums, but his tenure was a mess, including 0-11 this past season. He didn't even show up to Sunday's banquet. They had a football banquet.
Wow.
Saying goodbye to the seniors and everything. Yeah. And
he knew it was coming.
To say that 0-11, sometimes you see 0-11. And I don't think you get 0-11. It was a complete disaster.
Yeah.
Go look at their things. And I know it was funny when Tony put up the story. I almost became that guy that tried to argue with people. Like I joke about it all the time. Neil loves it when I decide to engage, because you know how sarcastic I can be, and it drives people nuts, right? Maz is getting a migraine right now thinking of my sarcasm. Right? Okay. To say that he had the support of the powers that be, Erica Wallace and her staff, would be an understatement.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Erica. She put trust in this guy and doubled and tripled and quadrupled down on her trust for this guy. Even when people all around her were saying, this isn't working, we got to make a change. And how did Tyrone pay her off? By putting in the least work possible. And I have no problem saying that because I had a front row seat for it. Seriously. And the thing that agitated me yesterday is when I heard a lot of people say, well, it's Wayne State. You can't win at Wayne State. Well, can I throw this out there? Let me throw this out there.
I remember a time.
Do you know my first 3 years there? In Division II, there's a trophy called the Harlan Hill Award. It's basically their equivalent of the Heisman.
Yeah.
They won the Harlan Hill. Best player in Division II football.
Is that Joik?
Guy by the name of Joik Bell. Yeah. Maybe you remember him. Second year, they won the division. Went 10-2. Probably should have made the playoffs. 9-2. Probably should have made the playoffs. They didn't. The next year, they went 8-3, were the last team in, and went all the way to the championship game. Don't tell me that you can't win, because I watched it.
That was Paul Winter's team.
Yeah. Not only that, I would love to talk about other coaches in the state who have told me this with their own mouth, that they wish that they had the opportunities at Wayne State that they don't at their school. Think of all the great players within the radius of Wayne State. KG, in the city of Detroit alone. Think about all those great PSL players.
Yeah.
Great PSL players. It's your backyard. Mm-hmm. You want to play college football? You want to play at the next level? So I think it's funny. I think a lot of people try to make the victim somebody else. The only person to blame for all of this is Tyrone Wheatley.
Yeah.
I
don't know how you can look past that.
I have no. They allowed him to make multiple changes on his staff. They gave him everything that he needed. They literally said, they had a meeting in October and said, this is our coach. Either you're going to be with him or there's the door. They gave him every opportunity.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, and I have no problem saying this, I don't have anything against the guy personally.
No.
Seemed like a nice guy. When you don't show up to summer camp, your own team's summer camps.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When you don't show up to multiple practices, when you don't show up to multiple practices a week, when the play-by-play voice has a conversation with you before your first game and it took him 15 seconds to realize he knows the roster better than the head coach does.
Damn.
Wow.
What do you want me to do?
Eesh, man.
What do you... And it's funny because this is what happens sometimes is he's a hero. He's a legend. He's a good guy. I don't have anything against him personally.
That don't make him a good coach.
It didn't work. You know why it didn't work? He didn't work.
Yeah.
That's what happens. And I hear people blaming the athletic director, which I think is a crock of shit. Pardon my language. I hear people blaming it's Wayne State. I hear people blaming the players that he brought in. I hear people blaming the coaching staffs, the multiple people that he fired, which he brought in. What do you want me to say?
How was his signing day?
One person. I want you to think about no, think about that.
He signed one kid.
There was one. They signed 4 the day after signing day. They had a signing class of one person.
Holy crow.
My understanding is, talking to people that were on his staff, is the last couple months he just didn't do a whole heck of a lot, which really isn't all that different from his entire tenure there.
Jeez.
What do you want me to say? And again, nothing personal. I got nothing personal against the guy. All right? And if this gets back to tie, what part of what I'm saying is false? I had players on that team tell me he didn't show up to camp. I went to multiple days at camp. One day I saw him, one day I didn't. One day I saw him, one day I didn't. Then I didn't see him, then I didn't see him. Oh, he shows up later. What? You're the head coach of the team. What are you talking about? What?
How's the guy that's taken over for him? Terrence Isaac.
I don't know much about him. We just followed each other on Twitter yesterday. But I like, honestly, Maz, when I hear people say that, I don't think you understand. I saw winning here. I saw it. This is a place just waiting for the right guy. And they thought that this was the right guy. And he had every bit of support from the staff down there. But as always, what happens is somehow the legend is the victim here.
Would you say, I guess we can just all say, we can guess.
I want to say this again. Can I say
Yes.
this one more time?
Yeah.
I've never seen a coach more deserving to be fired. And he wasn't fired. He quit.
Yeah.
Let's get that out there. I've never, ever in my lifetime seen a coach more deserving of being fired, and he quit. That tells you all you need to know. I'm sorry, it does.
It's embarrassing.
It's horribly embarrassing.
This is embarrassing. As a
I
sports fan.
really feel sorry for our athletic director. I do.
How about the kids that have to play football now?
They quit. Do you see the portal? Kids leaving en masse.
How are they even fielding a team this year?
Well, evidently there are, I forget, 77 returning players, plus your, magical recruiting class of 5, 4 of which you signed the day after recruiting day. So it was funny watching people make all these comments. I had a front row seat for this. I really did. And I am telling you definitively, these are my words, okay? I talked to him before his first game we were at Slippery Rock. And it took me about 30 seconds to realize I knew his roster better than he did. I'm not making that up. I am not making that up. And it was like, uh-oh. And it just went like that.
Proof is in the pudding.
I've never, there were more things than you can shake a stick at that happened like that. And again, I know he's the legend. You can't speak against the legend. Oh, no. When you don't show up to multiple days of practice a
You're
week.
the head coach.
When you don't show up. No, but he was the CEO. I don't know if you knew that. He was the CEO.
That's how he described himself?
Oh, yeah.
What was he doing?
Well, if you talk to people in that were part of the family, that were part of the team, that were part of his coaches, nothing. He'd miss multiple days a week. He didn't show up to camp. I'm not joking. I've never seen anything like this.
He wasn't on Sharon time, was he?
I've never seen anything like it. I've never ever seen anything. So when he announced that he wanted to quit, I can tell you definitively that every person who supports this football program, every player gave a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
And you know who I feel sorry for? I feel sorry for the athletic director who put her faith and trust in him, paid him well, and had his back multiple times. And then he turns around and quits.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
How long will it
So
take?
I wanted to clear that because it was amazing. I saw some of the comments on Twitter, and I was like, you don't know what you're talking about? You don't know what I've never seen a person less engaged, ever.
Wow.
It wasn't, like, not even close.
How long to rebuild the program? I don't know if you have the right guy. Wasn't this guy one of his guys?
Yes. He was originally hired as the OC, and
Okay.
now kind of de facto, here we are 6 months before the season starts. This is the head coach.
Wow.
Yeah, I tell you this, everybody's got his back.
Okay.
All right, coach, let's see what you can do. Let's say, but unfortunately right now, I think what was left in the wake of Hurricane Tyrone Wheatley, it would take a miracle to have even a couple wins this year.
Yeah.
But I think you've seen, what Coach Anise has done at Ferris, what Scott Wooster continues to do at Grand Valley, what other coaches have done coming in. You got to change the culture first thing. It's a hard thing to do. Guys have seen some shit the last 3 years. Okay?
I would have went to those schools and picked a guy off that staff to come run this team.
Yeah. It's sad because a lot of really good kids and good players said, why am I putting in the effort if our coach doesn't put in the effort, and transferred elsewhere?
Yeah.
It's depressing. So, yeah, thanks for giving me a minute, Maz. Maz was like, you got to talk about this. And I was like,
Hell
thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, I had a front row seat for it. And again, I'm going to say it again. Coach, I wish you the best. Tell me what part of what I just said was false.
Take a walk, Tyrone.
It's sad. It's sad it works like
How
that.
embarrassing. You embarrassed yourself, man. You embarrassed the Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah,
How could you?
it's sad. It's absolutely sad. All right, you want to take a break?
Yeah. Yeah.
You happy, KG?
Oh, I'm so
you happy?
I'm so happy. I'm trying to figure out if we still having our guests coming on. But yeah, let's go to we did Vin Johnson, Sharon's.
I did Sharon's.
Oh, excuse me. Then let's do Sam Adams.
I did Sam Adams.
Oh my God. I'm not used to this.
See what happens? I'm keeping on track.
Oh my God.
Shout out to my guy Anson. You want me to do Lady Jane's?
Yeah, Lady Jane's is
All
good.
right, guys, we are simpletons. We really are. We like gimmies on the golf course. We like watching games for free. We are, and like, uncomplicated. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men is incredibly uncomplicated. You know what? I walk in, I sign in, pretty soon, I got my head taken care of. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. You can walk in anytime. It's wicked awesome.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. VenFights.com.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
All right, welcome back in. Glad you can join us. Do we have our special guest with us?
Yes, we do.
He's a guy that knows a little something about pitching.
He does.
I would say so.
He rocks the maize and blue.
You can always check him. He pops in every now and again, all across Woodward. I know I've done some football shows with him, and he's also a proud new dad.
Damn right. Congratulations.
Welcome
man.
to the club, Mr. Broder, who is kindly joining us here on the Woodward Sports Network. What's up, Broder?
Oh, good morning. What's up, boys? How you doing?
Are you holding the baby right now, I hope?
I'm not right now. I'm on the road. We were boarding one of our dogs while we kind of got situated at home, but I've been listening to the whole show and I'm just been excited about Verlander and excited to talk to you guys for like 3 minutes if you got it.
No, listen, like I said, if people don't know this, he knows a little something about pitching. He pitched at the University of Michigan.
Yep.
My take on this is why not? I'm not going to sit here and say this is a great move. This is, oh my gosh, this is going to work. To me, this is one of those no-brainer moves, especially when you consider the way that JV finished the 25 campaign. Is that on point, Broder?
Yeah, I'm with that. He's certainly expected to come in and contribute, but it's not that same kind of nostalgia grab that I felt like it would have been last year. You know, how they built this rotation and how they've neglected the batting order. It's actually important to have not just a starter who may be able to contribute down the stretch, but also just a solidified rotation and bullpen to go out there and win some games. So it's not about nostalgia. It's about his IQ over that NPH.
No doubt, man. No doubt. You know me. I've been for it since last year. I was sad that they didn't bring him in from the get-go, and they brought in Cobb instead. And then I wanted him at the trade deadline. Didn't get him then. So I say it's 6 months too late, but it's never really too late. He's here. He's just got to do his thing. He's a 4 or a 5. He's a spot starter if you need somebody. He brings that experience, and I think he wants to be here. He hasn't been on social media, Matt, in over 4.5 years. I follow his brother, Ben, and Ben said, my brother, I don't think I've ever seen my brother this excited to come back and play ball here.
And that's everything, and that means something in that locker room, too. I don't know if I would want Verlander coming thinking he has 2, 3, 4 years left in his career. I want him to come, give it one last year, train all offseason, to give it one last shot so he can come in and really contribute, helping out guys like Jackson Jobe, Reese Olson, who we just learned out for the season, Troy Melton, SGL. They get to actually develop because of JV's presence. It's the buffer. And that's different with these hitters. There's no time for development. We need production now. But with this pitching staff, development is okay. Jobe's coming off Tommy John. You got Melton, SGL. They can grow. AJ Hinch isn't going to ask them for 200 innings. He'll ask them for 5 good ones, handed to the bullpen, and he's got matchups in his pocket. So, yeah, he's coming to contribute for a championship run at 43. He's not a safety net. He's the finishing touch to a staff that's built to win, and who knows? Maybe this final ride ends with the parade down Woodward.
Wow.
That's certainly what I'm hoping.
Oh, my God, man.
Wow.
Oh, don't even want to think about it.
How good does that sound?
Broder, I've said it 10,000 times. I am lucky. I have memories of 1984. I want baseball-loving kids like you and KG and my son to experience that, because when I was a kid, I heard about 68. It made me sick to my stomach. I never wanted to hear about 68 again. And then finally I had 84, and it was like, ha-ha. And now my generation has become what we detested, and all we do is talk about 84. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing about it.
Yep, we are. I love 84. That was the day my parents got married, October 14th, 1984.
Wow.
It was the day they won the World Series. So
wow.
It's been special to me, but it's time we stop talking about it. We need a new team. And this could be, he's not a World Series. He's not going to carry this team as he would have back in the day. But he's a really important piece that you don't have to pay till 2030. My new son will appreciate that deferred money because he's going to be a teenager when it hits.
I love it. No, I think that's fantastic, man. The deferment. Yeah. This is a guy, like we were talking about it earlier, Broder. He's only 34 wins away from 300. I would love to see him get that. I can't imagine him getting 34 wins over the next 3 seasons, or even continuing this 3 season. But how much does he have left? I mean, we told people earlier, don't expect this to be the old JV. You might see signs of it and everything. But you're talking about a guy at this point in time is a 3-4, right?
Yeah, maybe a 4-5.
Okay.
Maybe with AJ Hinch, it's a 6-man rotation through the All-Star break, and then he starts deploying these guys on a more regular rhythm. We don't know yet, but one thing I will say, and you brought up me playing in the past, one of my favorite teammates of the team happens to be the pitching coach, Chris Fetter. One of the brightest young minds in pitching development. He's not going to be tasked with developing Verlander, but extracting every little bit of experience and any little bit of physical, anything he's got left physically out of Verlander. He doesn't need a reboot. He needs a partner in crime. And Fetter and JV, they're like the ultimate mechanics duo. They just need to fine-tune whatever he's got left for that final ride. So I'm excited to see what they do together. I'm excited to watch it with my kid this year. And I'll tell you what, fatherhood's got me feeling like a pitching coach who just discovered a live left arm. I'm already doing mechanical breakdowns every time he reaches for the bottle or the boob. I've already checked the arm slot, the hand size.
Hey.
Now we just got to figure out velo. So between Skubal, Valdez, and now Baby Broder, I'm just hoping we got Detroit's next ace sleeping in the bassinet right now.
I hope you're right, Matt.
Last thing, I just like Verlander at age 43, I'm not expecting 200 innings. I just need a few quality nights of sleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I dig it, man.
Yeah. Good luck with
I
that,
never got a chance to ask you about your whole take on what happened with the whole Skubal situation, how it went to arbitration. He got his $32 million. I told the guys they had to have offered him what they gave Framber Valdez, at least. And, of course, Boris is going to turn it down. He wants to be the highest paid. What's your take on the whole thing?
I don't know where or what information they got from, who they got it from, but throwing that $19 million offer on the table is disrespectful. It's not borderline disrespectful. It's dumb. It's stupid. They were losing that from the moment they stepped in that courtroom. I gotta admit, I love that Skubal went in, put his nuts right on the table in the form of 2 Cy Young trophies.
Yeah.
Said, try to convince anybody who knows baseball that I'm worth $19 million.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed that they did that, but some of these moves that they've made since then get me excited for this year. I just don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah, it's the farewell season, Broder. You already know we get to say bye to JV one last time, and we will probably be saying bye to Skubal. It's unfortunate, but I wanted to ask you because, one, you know, I had to get my boy in here, Woo Crew forever, and two, I wanted to maybe ease some of Sean's worries about the bullpen. Can you just give us a little insight as to what this bullpen could look like? Because we all know what the starters are going to be, but what does this bullpen look like for the Tigers going into this year?
I think it could be pretty good. I think you have guys that, although some are getting a little up in age, they've pitched in big moments. That was the one thing that worried about me in these last few years. You're getting into the playoffs. You're getting into real high-leverage moments late in the season. Kenley Jansen isn't the Kenley Jansen of old. Dude, that man knows how to pitch, just like Verlander. They might not be throwing 100, but they know how to throw that two-seamer to get that ground ball instead of going for the strikeout. And that's all I care about. Go in, quality innings, high leverage innings, get batters out, get a double play in a big moment in the playoffs. Those are the differences between winning playoff games, playoff series, and ultimately winning the trophy and winning the World Series.
Love it.
Hope you're right, man. Congratulations again, Matt. Congrats, Big Daddy.
Can Bo Brisky come back, please? Broder, can Bo Brisky fall and like bump his head and think he's prime Mariano Rivera again, please? Can you make that happen?
Oh my word. I would love that. Those series against the Royals 2 years ago, some of his moments in the playoffs. Hey, maybe, this is me just with hopium optimistic now. Maybe these vets coming in can take some pressure off. He can retool his mechanics a little bit. Because that Brisky was special.
He really was.
Yeah, he had a run.
There was an unconscious. I always made a joke. He bumped his head and he woke up and I'm Mariano Rivera. It was wonderful to watch. Hey man, take good. Yeah, right. Hey, listen, take care of that baby. We'll see you soon, my friend.
See you, Matt.
Will do. Thank you, guys. Say hi to the chat for me. I hope you have a great rest of the week.
All right.
You too.
Yep, you too, brother. Congrats.
If I were to come up with a list of like nicest human beings, I think Matt Broder's name would appear on that list.
How do you
love
not?
the guy.
No, he's amazing, bro.
He's just a really nice dude.
Genuine, bro.
He's talented too.
He and Kool-Aid. Those are two. Like Kool-Aid's unbelievable.
Oh, that's
Primo
both of those
people.
my guys, man.
Primo.
You know what? Kool-Aid is the guy that Maz wants to be, but he can't because he's full of too much anger and hatred.
You're right.
Like Kool-Aid.
I got Kool-Aid in me.
No,
He
you
does have
do,
Kool-Aid
but
in
there's
him.
still too much hatred and anger. Right? Like Kool-Aid is the guy that will hug you every time that he sees you.
Yeah.
And I will accept a hug from Kool-Aid, right?
I try to hug you and you run.
Yeah, do you know why? Because there's a chance you're like, A2, Brutus, and stick a knife in my back.
You're right.
I don't hug you anymore because I know you're anti-hug. You noticed that, right?
Anti-hug
I
is
give them to Kool-Aid.
All right.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid comes in and gives because you know what? You use a sincere.
Do you hug Kristen?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I hug my
I
children.
mean, you should.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Just to let you know, I do hug my children.
Yeah.
But there's too much anger and hatred in you. There is. And I never know when it comes out.
It's just sports anger.
There's a little real anger in there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I've never seen Kool-Aid mad, so I've even seen Broder get a little tick. I've never seen Kool-Aid get it.
Why do you do these things? You're Two-Face or whatever you call false face.
No,
or
you're
which,
Two-Face.
I am not. You get the same me every day.
You are pretty consistent, Sean. I'll say that.
All right. Anything else before we get out of here, KG?
Pistons at Raptors tonight.
Yeah. Shout out.
Michigan at Northwestern. Wolverines favored by 15.5 tonight.
Do we have to do is there any business we have to take care of?
I'm looking now. I'm trying to see
See how behaved I am now, Maz?
You are.
I don't know where we left off. That's the only thing.
All right.
The three ghosts. Shout out to Silas.
I think I did everything,
We did
dude.
that one.
Oh, we did that one. All right, Labartney, guys. I don't want to hear about streaming price. Oh,
Yeah,
yep,
we
did
got
that
that.
The
one.
next Labartney's. There you go.
Yep. Damn. $5 from Labartney. Damn, I was in that bowl game and last year, and it was the first game. Oh yeah, we read that one too. Last one, Labartney, $5 super chat. Congrats again, Broder.
Yeah.
So,
I had no idea that the baby Broder had arrived. Is that because I wasn't in the chat?
Probably.
All right.
Wasn't it a couple weeks ago?
I missed it.
Well, you know what he named him, right?
No.
Mazaway KG Sean.
Wow.
Yeah, that's his full name.
That's
awesome.
KG shot.
So like Mazaway
All right.
when he's mad at his kid, right?
I love it.
Congrats, brother. Congrats, Broder family.
All right, you guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Appreciate you. Keep it tapped in all day. Big D coming up at 11.
Got
Of
LeBron
course.
news for you tomorrow, too.
Oh, great. The
I
hate
get it
train
in today,
continues.
but I need more time.
The hate train
I
continues.
need more
See?
time.
Again, this is the difference between you and Kool-Aid. That again, right there. You currently have seriously, LeBron's at 171st of all-time basketball players.
Do you know I forgot to put Steph Curry out there yesterday?
172.
I mean, no. In my top 10, come on. Steph Curry. You want LeBron over him?
He's better.
Yes.
LeBron is better.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
I love
do.
Steph Curry. He's the
do.
greatest
Okay.
shooter to ever exist.
He really
LeBron
is the
a
greatest
better
shooter ever.
player
But
than him.
yes, I'll take LeBron.
Okay.
Yes.
My team will beat your team.
I got John Karate. I got Steph. I'll even take Del Curry.
My anti-LeBron team will win. And we will dominate.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
He'll be in the fetal position.
We got to get out of here before they start dropping names again.
See you guys.
Actually, he's in the fetal position every night.
Bye.
Jesus. And eventually,
No,
there we go.
really, bye.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.